Mr. President, today, June 11th, marks a public holiday in the state of Hawaii, King Kamehameha Day, celebrated since 1872. We hold a statewide festival and mark the day with lei draping ceremonies, parades, hula competitions, and other festivities. It's a day to honor Kamehameha the Great, who unified the Kingdom of Hawaii, and to celebrate the rich culture and traditions of the Hawaiian people. I chose this day to come to the Senate floor to talk about an issue of great importance to me and to the great state of Hawaii: Native Hawaiian government reorganization. It was a top priority of my immediate predecessors in this body, Senators Inouye and Akaka. For more than 3 decades, they worked together in the Congress to advance priorities important to Hawaii and to the nation. They made history at almost every step of their careers, securing dozens of firsts in the House and in the Senate. But for the indigenous people of the United States, Senators Inouye and Akaka will be forever remembered for their work as members and then chairs of the Senate Committee on Indian Affairs, and for their advocacy on behalf of American Indians, Alaska Natives, and Native Hawaiians. I want to acknowledge their legacy and to thank Senator Akaka for the role that he continues to play in our great state and in the Native Hawaiian community in particular. And here's the reason that I've chosen to carry forward this fight on behalf of Native Hawaiians. Simply stated, it is right to seek justice. Native Hawaiians are the only federally recognized Native people without a government-to-government relationship with the United States, and they deserve access to the prevailing federal policy of self-determination. Mr. President, although the Congress has passed more than 150 statutes to try to address some of the negative effects of earlier federal actions, data reveal persistent health, education, and income disparities. Native Hawaiians experience disproportionately high rates of unemployment and incarceration, and Native Hawaiian children are overrepresented in the juvenile justice system. Hawaiian families rank last in the nation in average annual pay and face high rates of homelessness. Mr. President, separate is not equal. And that's why I urge the federal government to treat Native Hawaiians fairly. It is long past time for the Native Hawaiian people to regain their right to self-governance. 2 years ago, the state of Hawaii passed a historic measure to explicitly acknowledge that Native Hawaiians are the only indigenous, aboriginal, Maoli population of Hawaii, and to establish a Native Hawaiian Roll Commission. My good friend and the former governor of Hawaii, John Waihe'e, was appointed as chairman and is leading the effort to register Native Hawaiians. This landmark effort is widely supported by the state of Hawaii, our congressional delegation, and our citizens. I want to acknowledge the commission, commend its vital work, and urge Native Hawaiians to take advantage of this opportunity to help reorganize a representational government. The actions and commitments of the state of Hawaii and the Roll Commission are crucial. But in order to reach our goal, we must all work together. That's why today, on King Kamehameha Day, I call upon all of us to join in the fight for justice for Native Hawaiians. I yield the floor.